So I finally achieved my first ever 1K a day in pure profits. And in this video, guys, I want to walk you through my story, like what led me to this point where I'm able to generate 1K a day in pure profits. And I'm also gonna explain to you what I believe led me to this point. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Liam Scuff. I'm 19 years old and I've been documenting my journey in entrepreneurship for about 1.5 years now. Now, my goal from doing this is to hopefully help and inspire some of you guys who are watching and give you my knowledge, experiences, and mistakes so that you can learn from them and hopefully advance yourself at a faster pace. Because, I've been there where I was in the trenches myself, but I lacked the guidance. I wasn't able to find someone who would give me this guidance, who would give me the knowledge and their real mistakes that they're doing so that I can avoid them as well. Now, to tell you a bit about my first successful business, I started an Instagram theme page about money, inspiration, motivation, all this kind of stuff. I started it with 0 followers and was able to grow it to 80,000 followers within almost 28 days, something like that. I also posted a YouTube video about how I did it and I revealed the method in which I used. But anyway, when I was able to have this massive growth, I had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me like, hey, how were you able to do this? I want to also replicate it for my page. And from this moment, I knew that, okay, I have some knowledge that I can offer to people, and I can also offer them personalized mentorship where I can help them take their page from, also 0 or a few followers to thousands and tens of thousands. So this is when I started offering an Instagram course, or more specifically, a custom personalized program for every person who invested in it. And this was again my first ever successful business. I was able to generate high 3 figures a month from it. I think I achieved the first 4 figures a month. It was in revenue. And it was good. It taught me a lot about business in general. Now, after a while, I decided to transition into AI because I was kind of bored of this Instagram business. I didn't feel like it was something I want to continue with. So I transitioned into AI, also documented it on my YouTube channel. And when I did this transition, I learned a lot about AI development and how I can grow a successful business in this AI space. And I also knew that the future of AI is very big, is gonna be very big. So in it, I learned a lot of development stuff. And I also came up with this idea. I was like, okay, in my Instagram business, I used to spend 3 to 4 hours a day, trying to reach out to people, to other theme page businesses and trying to, grow relationships with them and finally offer them a call where on the call I can show them more about my program and show them more about how I can help them grow their pages and eventually monetize them. Again, this process took 3 to 4 hours a day and it was very tiring, very energy draining. So, when I entered the AI space, this was the first idea that came into mind. I was like, okay, why not automate this process? Why not replicate myself using AI and let myself be active 24/7, growing relationships with people online and getting them to hop on a call so that I can offer them this program. Because I also I had limited time in the day, and 4 hours a day messaging people and repeating the same questions over and over again was again consumed a lot of time, and I couldn't invest this time, or I could have invested this time into something that yielded a better result or a return on investment. And again, this appointment setting process, it's what it's called, is very crucial in a business. Without you reaching out to other people and asking them questions, qualifying them, growing relationships and trust with them, you're not you can barely get a consistent flow of clients who can pay you so you can coach them. So I started building this automation, this AI automation, and till now it's it's like 7 to 8 months in since I started building it out, and launched it about 2 months ago in my Instagram business. And since then, we've been doing a lot of iterations and fixing it, and it's performing really well. And finally, a few days ago, we were able to get our first ever deal with by using this AI appointment setter, as in the software I have built. And this was like the big turning point. What happened is when I got into the AI space and started doing the development and building the software, I also in parallel was teaching my friend, who's now my business partner, on how he can also, grow and monetize his theme pages. And now he is, the one who is coaching other people on how they can do it. So he's taken my role in this, and he's also hopping on the calls with those potential clients and explaining to them about the program, getting to know them better, and eventually selling it to them as a solution to their growth and their monetization journey. So yeah, looking back 2 months ago when we launched this AI setter in our Instagram business, it had a lot of problems. We fixed them as soon as possible, and after a month, I think, we were able to book 5 calls a day on average. And it was something amazing. Like, imagine you're able to book calls automatically using an AI system, using something that gives you infinite leverage. So we were able to book a lot of calls in, but we realized that the quality of leads that were coming in and booking those calls weren't the best. They were very good people, but unfortunately they didn't have the budget to invest in our high ticket program. So we fixed this problem, and when we did and implemented this AI again, fast forward to 2 days ago, we were finally able to get our first high ticket client, which I'll put on the screen is 1.8K, was a deal closed through AI. So it did all of the conversation with him and got him to hop on a call and finally closed him. Now I'll show you the payments on the screen. Actually, there were 3 sales. So the biggest one was 1.8K, and the others were like $200 or something like that. And because I split the profits or the revenue with my business partner 50%, so I taken 1K. That's after expenses and commissions to the guys who helped us book the call. The reason I was able to generate 1K a day while I was, by the way, on a bike ride with my cousin, I got the call from my business partner, and he told me about this deal and how he closed it, and I was like, damn, okay, if I can generate money, passive income while I'm on a bike ride, then that's what I was aiming for since the beginning. It was a very exciting moment, and I really loved it. But what really actually led to this moment where I'm generating 1K a day passively was the hard work that was put in the back end, those months that were spent building the software. It really was a tough moment for me because I didn't know if it will work or not, but I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed the process of building this software, and I'm still to this day building it, making it better, and adding a lot of improvements and upgrades to it so that it can generate better results. So I'm pretty sure and confident that in the future, it's gonna be something big, something revolutionary. And I really believe in the power of AI employees. I think not a lot of people are seeing the potential here that AI can offer or put into the table. I just replaced a job that I was doing with AI, and I'm looking to replace more jobs with it. And this is what I'm currently working on as an entrepreneur. This is the problem that I'm solving. I'm trying to replace boring jobs that are very important, for a business. I'm trying to replace them with AI so that the business owners can focus on improving their craft their product as well, and leave this heavy work and boring and repetitive work for AI to do. So that's part of my purpose right now, and yeah, 1K a day, it's not a lot to be honest, but although it's a new record, I love it, and we're still aiming to, of course, generate more and improve it more, so we can, hit more records with this thing. It's an exciting journey, and I don't know where you guys are at the moment with your journey, but if you're still not finding any results and struggling to make a breakthrough with your business, remember, like, it has taken me, I think, yeah, like 6 months in total to make my first ever sale in with this software, so to actually see it work. So yeah, do your best, keep pushing, keep putting in the work. And if you enjoy this type of content, I'm going to be revealing soon, like, my 1 year experience in the AI space, like what I've learned, what I've built, and what I'm looking to achieve soon. And also I'll be sharing more stuff like this where I document my journey. I share, like, okay, at this phase I just earned my first 10K a month, and here's how I did it, etc. So I love to be as transparent as possible and hopefully provide as much as possible to you guys. So again, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Maybe there are some things that I didn't clear out. If you want to know more about me, my journey, or something specific, then let me know as well. And all I ask from you is to take care of yourself, your health, your loved ones, and your financials as well, and take risks. If I hadn't started this channel about a year and a half ago, then I wouldn't be here and sharing this so you guys can watch it. And I'm really enjoying the journey. Hope you are also enjoying the content that I'm making. So take care, take risk, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.